Well, the whole point of this really is a lot of these PGCE students, while they will have worked in labs for the degree or the postgrad qualifications, they've never actually been teaching in labs. And so really the function of them being in here today, as well as refreshing themselves about how they actually go around doing titrations and the process of it, is to explore for themselves the things that maybe they're not quite sure about, that when they're doing it with kids in a class might not be clear to the kids, because there's a lot of stuff that we assume we know, but maybe our students won't. So really this is modelling for them how you actually go about instructing kids to do a fairly complex practical lesson. It's one of those. I think we're increasingly finding things are feeling just normal. It's a little bit trickier where, for example, I would often, I'd be amongst them and showing them how to use the pipettes, the burette, showing them how to operate the tap, and instead I'm having to talk them through it from a distance. But it's manageable. It's not a huge barrier, and it's obviously a way that we're all having to work. And I think the way this lab is set up is at least allowing us to access a facility like this and to work in this way with a larger group that's incredibly beneficial for them.
So it wasn't too different to like all the other COVID measures that are in place, the social distancing, masks. This uni is taking it seriously, so you're not worried about it.
Yeah, in labs anyway, you have lots of protective equipment anyway, so you're going to get a lab coat, you're going to get goggles, so gloves and masks aren't really any different.
More socially distant, so a bit more shouting across the room, but otherwise absolutely fine. Everyone's stuck to it. They know what the procedures are. I think everyone's used to it now with the masks in the shops and on the buses and trains and stuff, so it's all just part and parcel of everyday life now, really. It's not really that different as you'd expect it to be, given what everyone's coming in from. So, yeah, I think it's good. Well, I mean, we want to make sure we can still do what we're doing, and if that means bleaching everything down, then that's what it takes.